anything that is naturally by nature designed to make you succeed is hard. Let me give you an example. I've said it here before. When you wake up, you want to jog. My New Year resolution is that I will start doing what? Yes, jogging. Promise we'll go and buy new clothes, new shoe. Early morning, one day, pew! So I'm going to do. Second day, you go wake up late, small. Third day, half an hour. So, I will jog to all of them tomorrow. See, anything that is designed, check it now, eating healthy. Eating fruits. Eating carrots. Watch children. Eat beans, eat vegetables. They will bring it out. Bring out the one that is meant to, anyone that is meant to give them nutrients. They will bring it out. So give me Capri Sun and cheese balls. What does that give you? Leek sweets. Even if you get fruit that is sweet and give to the child, you say no. Because you have to force it. You have to force it. Why are pastors the problem? Why is church the problem of Nigeria? Is pastors the problem of Nigeria? One of the hardest things you will do for yourself is to put on your name that title pastor. Is a problem, especially in Nigeria. In every altar there must be a priest. Romans chapter 15 verse 27. For if the Gentiles have been partakers of their spiritual things, their duty, come on now, is also to minister to them material things. This one is not Old Testament now. It's Romans. Written by the revelational Paul himself. Why is it a problem? Why? Because whatever thing that is stopping you from giving to your pastor has an understanding that, number one, you should know that your pastor is a man, he's not God. That is the basic truth. He's a man, he's not God. So if he is man, then that means he can be influenced. And it's basic truth. That means he can be influenced. That means if he's praying now and he says, like, I know your name is Chiamaka. How did I know your name is Chiamaka? Because we met on Sunday. If we didn't meet, was it on Sunday or Wednesday? On Wednesday, last week Wednesday. You know, if we didn't meet that last week Wednesday, you'll not be in that WhatsApp group you are in now. Yes. Because it was on Sunday when I was, when people that came for the, what was it? For the inner city missions, when they were coming out, I just looked and said, she should join it. It's because if I didn't know her name, I would have said, I don't know. And because I've spoken with her, I spoke with her, so I thought, okay, I've been able to discern her heart, the kind of person she is. If I didn't speak with her, probably I'll just be skeptical. I don't know this person. Let's leave it. Do you know there are many times people call and say, there is need for this job. I don't know. Do you know how many times we are looking for job? Many times as pastors, we are looking for job and people. Only for the thing to finish going. Then one person will come and say, sir, I used to do this. Eh? We didn't know we were looking for some. And why? Because he is human. And a human heart naturally moves to, there is no partial about it. If you give me, I will know your name. It's not pastor, they do partial. It's not partial, even you. If they give you, you will say, what is your name? What is it? You will know the name. Then if the person give you another one, you say, you have to. I was talking to, I'm live. And I'll be teaching you one of the things. I was talking to one of my friends, and he was really telling me that he finds it very hard to, okay, we came for a conference, a very big conference. One top man of God in Nigeria, he came in and he said, for example, you came from Onisha, like Francis. After service, the guy called me and said, "This Pastor Francis, what is the problem with you?" He said, "What is the problem? I just laughed. Every man is a friend to him that bears gifts. I said, that Francis you heard they call. It wasn't just by the Spirit. It was by the Spirit. But it was induced by venison. I said, do you know that even when you have... Who is the person you want to meet? Who is the person you want? Do you know there are people you have their number, they don't have your number? Yes, sir. I don't like having that kind of number. If I have your number, I try to build a relationship that you have. I must be seeing your WhatsApp status. That means you save my own, I save your own. And when you meet even such people, one-off giving doesn't do it. I was talking to some of my pastor friends. We are just together, and when I gave them certain wisdom principles of making top people save your food, all of them stood up and started clapping. It's not my age. It's not my pastor's number. I can send you 10,000 recharge card every Monday. Yeah? Consecutively for 3 months. You will call me by yourself. Are you okay? What is wrong with you? Because by the time first week, he said, he's one of all these boys that are always coming around trying to know us. No problem. Next Monday, pion. By the time you receive, they say you have to save this number because of what is there is something that is always coming in. Somebody you called once doesn't have your number. There's no reason to save that your number. People don't have any business, any transaction. Do you know how many people pursuing him? So, but what happened? And there are people that when you even give them once, they can't. When they see you, they don't know you again. Some of you are you seen that? I'm teaching. That's the way they do it. You don't do that. You have to make it like this, steady. When you end it, you end with your name. Thank you, sir. Pastor Francis from Onisha. Pastor Francis from Onisha. Pastor Francis. You will go live and hear the person in his own nation saying, there is this guy in Onisha. Yes, he's not. And it's not because you have also given more than. There are people that came and gave the person 1 million naira once. But that is not a proof of love, because for as far as the person is at that level, he's suspicious of everybody. Yes, sir. You don't know this one that carry 1 million naira come and give me. Who knows? Oh, these people, is well. But continuity shows love. Yes, it's your wedding. You don't go and carry wine, 7 wine, and come and bring me. What do you think? Think I do? Go to my office, you see them there. Ask Pastor that dash, you bring your dash. Think I want to die of diabetes? Dash it out. Say, you know what you give? You didn't give nothing. You did not genuinely love the person. That continuity, that always appearing. Always appearing. Pastor knows, because any man that gives loves. Yes, so the pastor knows this one loves me. And giving is not only money. Service is giving. The person can bank on you for certain things. Am I talking to somebody? So he said, the Bible said, it is not wrong if they demand physical things. And I'm trying to give you layman understanding why the physical things. I was born a pastor's child. I noticed that influence prayers in our house. I know the things that influence morning prayers. It's not everybody that they bring their name in our mom family prayer altar. I will start praying. No. Even if you are the pastor, you will not bring everybody's name. You know, I'm trying to make this teaching not to be ambiguous as the way it is just made, because some of you feel it's just about spiritual, maybe what you are going to get. No, it has everything to do with a pastor always thinks about somebody that is constantly before him. And that is the same way he prays for you. That is the same way his heart is good towards you. But when you do it, you feel that it's calm. Only when you have problem, you just carry seed as a pastor. Pray for me. Matthew chapter 10, verse 41 and 42. I have 6 minutes. Matthew 10, 41, 42. He who receives a prophet in the name of a prophet. In case if you are doubting I'm a prophet, the Bible said that even if the receiving was done in the name that this one is a prophet, you are not sure about the oil of God in my life. Say, Pastor, I'm doing this thing in the name that this person is a prophet, shall receive a prophet's reward. And he who receives a righteous man in the name of a righteous man shall receive a righteous man's reward. Verse 42. And whosoever gives one of these little ones only a cup of cold water in the name of a disciple, assuredly, I say to you, he shall by no means lose his reward. Something must flow from you regularly. Regular to your man of God, to your priest. Like I said, we are live. I might not be your pastor, I might not be your priest. But that person, you have done what? You have discovered as a priest over you. Making a point of it. Nobody said you should break the bank. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yes, nobody says you should break the bank. Do you know that most times if they ask you, tell me the people you are sure that love you in this church, you're going to find out that you're going to call the people that have given to you. So if you think that there is any other way of demonstrating love, you're on your own. You are just deceiving yourself. You know, Pastor, really, I love you. You're wasting your time. Of course, you know, by our office, we are meant to pretend and say, thank you very much. I know. God bless. But we know you don't. Because if he has blessed you in physical thing, it is right that you bless the person. And this ideology had made majority of you not to advance in life. I keep saying it. The principles we teach in this church, if you apply it, you can't be broke. Because by the time you do it, it rubs off in everything. One of my sons here gave somebody a gift 2 days ago. A senator gift. 2 days ago. That gift opened door for another person in this church to sow 50 pieces of that senator. Every man is a friend. That you constantly give somebody granite. The person believes if he leaves his empire, you can handle it. You don't understand what I don't know how to explain it to you. You see granite, bottle of granite, or peanut, or this peanut. By peanut, by pressure, what's that? Crunchy pea, eh? Posy food. If you get one posy food, I'm advertising for you. If you get one posy crunchy peanuts, and you constantly give it to a man, by the time you've given him 3, 4, 5 times, he looks and said, his mind tells him, this guy loves me. This guy has my interest at heart. That is one of my boys that gave me a testimony. One of the biggest men in their line, he paid for the food just 3 times. Consistently. Food. They will come and eat, he will pay. Before they said, this boy paid. He said, next time he paid. He said, no, don't pay for me. I'm big. He said, no problem. He paid it on. You know what the man? The man opened warehouse. I said, go and pack goods. Sell and bring money. How much is the food? Say, pack goods. 7 million pack. Sell and bring money. I said, this place, when you understand this state, the problem is that you connive with your village people and stinginess is finishing you. I was talking to one of my sons. I had a business with somebody in the church, and the person referred him and he got a contract. So when he came, I told him, he said, sir, this one said the referral money is 20%. I said, yes. Oh, yes. The referral money is 20%. That is a statutory. You have to give him the 20%. That is what I teach. This is not tight. I say it is the way it works. If not, you won't get another one. I say, what do you think is the motivation that will make this person look for more contract for you? I say, it's the 20%. I say, any other business you get in the line of this, in that 20% belong to him. You're giving it to him. So you have to learn it. But tight na you. So 20% is a problem for you. You are dragging 20% of what you've not gotten. You don't have money in your pocket, you're broke. And somebody say, I want to give you a job. And the money is 1 million naira. But me, I have 20%. You say, no, things are no good. Blood of Jesus. Things are not done like that. Or no. Why? You are broke. You can't make it. That is part of the things that Titan teach you. That is why when people come here, say, I'm broke, I say, sit down first and learn. Then when you are learning, apply those things. I say, I don't have special mentorship class for anybody. Come to church, listen. Apply the things you're hearing. Apply them. Apply them. So God has given you, every man, every church, a pastor. Who is your pastor? Your pastor is the angel of the church. By the hand of a prophet, God delivered Israel. By the hand of a prophet, they were preserved. They were preserved. So, it's very important. Let it. No, this is a Christian practice. Your grandmother understood it. They all understood it. I'm not talking about Pentecostalism. I'm talking about cut across every religious line. They understood it. It is only the 2022 Christians that feel it. Whether it's a parish priest, whether it's an Anglican priest, whether it's an Assemblies of God pastor, Grace of God pastor, Cherubim and Seraphim, or whatever, go and check it. They still have that understanding that the priest is meant to be serviced. your woke teaching. You know, it's got education. Listen to me. Listen to me. Pastoring is easy. Only on the platform that God called you to do it. If God didn't call you to do this, you will die. No, I'm sure. Why do people run around and say, hey, I don't like this church. This pastor is not really blessing me. He's not feeding me well. He's not blah, 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 blah. How will he feed you well when he has not fed well? Where will he get the feeding that is feeding you? The pastor that is hungry, that is worried about the children's school fees. Then he stands on the pulpit to teach on a Tuesday Bible class. He's not seeing well. You want him to come and be doing exegesis the way I'm doing it. Be showing you deep things. Deep where? Where are you going to? Where are you going to? It's when you have eaten well, you'll be seeing deep things. That's why I see deep things. I eat well. I eat well. There's AC in my office. That's why I see deep things. No broke person sees anything. So someone that is wise, that still loves that level of anointing to be maintained, says, Pastor, what is it that you're doing that is giving? Is it milk or I drink it? Or what do you can you just I want it. I want this food fresh like this. Better soup na money maker. So because what the world wants to do to you is to frustrate the priests over your life, so that they are hungry, pursuing food, and no longer be spiritual to feed you. So when you come here, just talking, see, every morning you receive devotion, you shout deep. Do you know what it takes? Eh? Do you know what it takes? You think it's if you are living in a place there's heat everywhere. You think that you don't have fuel for your generator with mosquito. You are thinking deep things. You can't. If not, why do you think everybody? Why is everybody going to do it? There are certain things you can only do at certain level of comfort. You need to understand it. That is what we are saying. Peter told him, he said, that we are going to concentrate in prayer and the word. We will share food. That if we are sharing this food, it will distract us. Okay, imagine me, I'm pastor, I'm driving keke. Do you understand? In the morning, no, because that is what they are trying to teach you. In the morning, I'll just go, today is Wednesday. Don't you know I'll be driving keke one day and forget that today is Wednesday? I'll just be like getting Pastor Solo will call me, man of God, where are you? So I'm hearing to now. Where are you? As I dare get to after waiting to happen. He says, sir, today is Wednesday. He said, Wednesday. What is Wednesday again? He says, sir, midweek service. Now, hey. Then I'll now run kitty. And now come, what will I say? What will I say? You come in and say, P, where are you? I say, I day house. Say, P is always at home. No. You don't know. You don't know. There are certain things that make for the difference and the enjoyment you make. You wonder why people come and say, lift your hands and say, fire! He's a keke driver. Some of you that grew up in some of our, they say, you know what I'm saying? Some of us have finished carpentry work. Or welder. And now from there, Come to Tuesday Bible class. My dad told me a story about a man, a pastor. The pastor was a farmer in those village churches. One Sunday morning, pastor carry home. They pass people when they come church for road. So they agree. As far as they come, you see your pastor carry home. You go. So he feels maybe you are going to the church for something, or. But bottom line is that they sacked the pastor. But I was like, you sacked the pastor, but the pastor was hungry. He needed to go take care of himself. He didn't even remember that day was Sunday. So if he didn't remember, that means that even if you now remind him, then what will he preach? Someone that is thinking about cassava that is going to. Some of you, do you understand why the devil is attacking so much? So they know that pastor shouldn't drive a good car. He shouldn't dress well. He shouldn't eat well. He shouldn't have enough money to take care of himself. No, don't. Why are you giving him? Why? And some of the people that are doing that, they don't even know the devil has employed them. But when you give to your man of God, it provokes unusual prophecy. Philippians chapter 4 verse 19. My God shall supply all your needs according to his riches. But that is when you understand it. He didn't say God will supply. He said my God, because the thing was done towards him. If you read the preceding verses, you will understand why. No, start from even 16 or 17. For even in Thessalonica, you sent aid once and again. Come on now. For my necessities. What is necessity? For my necessities. Go and check it. Some of the people you say they don't know what they do. Even before they build a church, they build a parsonage first. They can build parsonage 6 months, but build church 30 years. Yes, sir. No, why does parsonage grow fume and church is 1 year, 1 block? No matter where you call it, even if you let it be inside village, even in your village, go and see the parish house there. If you enter there, if you eat food you've not eaten in your life, they don't cook. You don't know. They don't cook. And they are not deep like me, sir. Yes. Because they have that understanding. Say, pastor is eating. The person that is saying pastor is eating your money. Yeah? Is given to the. For him, no, this one is priest now, but your own is pastor. Let's kill him. Bring him, let's kill him. Pastor don't have sense. Let's just kill him. He's a pastor. No, but this one don't touch. Oh, this one is father. Oh, don't go there. Don't touch. Don't go there. Oh, no. This one is different. He said, my God. He said, you have given to my necessity. Now look at verse 17. Not that I seek the gift. Did you see it? Come on now, everybody read. But I seek the fruits that are bound to your account. Indeed, I have all and abound. I am full, having received from Epaphroditus the things sent from you, a sweet smelling aroma, an acceptable. Did you see what he received? It's pleasing to God, reach towards God. A way to give to God is giving to your man of God. He said, I have received. He said, now it is an acceptable sacrifice. So you know one way your sacrifice can be accepted. If you hold this sacrifice, you say, this sacrifice, I want God to do what? Accept it. You know where to place it. Do you have my account number? You should have it. That's what I'm preaching. Should I take 5 minutes to preach it? You should have my account number. Are we live? Yes. You should have my account number. I'm your pastor. I'm your priest. You should have it. Because that is the way. That I didn't say. It's scriptures. It is a sweet smelling, acceptable sacrifice. Let us bring money. Let's cook and eat good. It's a sweet smelling aroma, no? Let's buy shoe for pastor. Must we buy? Is it necessary? What is responsible for that? Because it's the right thing. That is why he said in verse 19, now, everybody read. My God shall supply all your needs. My God. I am the one you did it. Therefore, my God will supply all your needs. It provokes unusual prophecies. So the person he speaks it from his heart. God bless you. I received this. May the blessing of it provokes that unusual prophecy. No matter how casual it is. You can send me gift, I'll tell you blessings. Especially the closer you are to me, I tell you just blessings. Because where you are coming from, they have to go back. Go front. Do like this. Do like this. And now someone saw. No. It is a statutory. How do I explain it? It is something that is settled. Even if I don't say the blessings. I think it's one day Pastor Victor talked about that blessing that I know the thing was paying him small. I just laughed. He said blessing. You just say blessings. I say yes. It's blessings that has plural. Blessings. And if I've not told you blessings before, I don't know. Who is your pastor again? This is at the foundations. Church wants you to preach every other thing, but see, don't preach this one. Just tell us that the favor of the Lord is upon you. The favor. This is it. Pay your tithes. Give your offerings. Give your prophets offerings. The people you are contending with have prophets. They respect them. You are the only one that don't honor yours. The woman of Zarephath. Fulfill her heart desire. What do you want? Shunammite woman. What was she lacking? Fulfilled it. By acknowledging, I perceive that you are a man of God. I perceive that you are a man of God. You have to know it. You have to know it. It's not what you do once in a year or twice a year. It is what you should develop it. as an attitude. As an attitude. I say it every time. Every man that has pastored me is proud of me. They pray for me sincerely. That was why even when I had to leave from Assemblies of God, I had to secure what? The blessings. The number one man in the district, I took seed. We are still the day I came for resignation. I came with the resignation and seed. Because when you say, I've resigned, please pray for me. That prayer is nothing. So, but I understand the principles. See, immediately the person touched the envelope. So, kneel down. Do you understand? So, you melt because the venison melts the oil in a man of God. And it flows towards you. It's just there, static. When Isaac was dying, make me venison that I'll eat so that my soul will bless. When Esau stole it, when Jacob stole it because of Esau's late coming, when Esau came back, Esau said, my father, is there not remaining even one? He said it has finished. So how? He poured on the guy. He said it's finished. A man of God might not be in the mood to bless. That is why I keep telling people, when you want to give men of God, some of our churches do, when they want to give to men of God, the deacons come together and decide what they want, what they feel they should give to the man of God at this time. That's madness. That's why they are never blessed. You will give him what will provoke that will provoke the oil. What he desires. You are coming to the man's house, you are seeing that the TV is half, it has broken. All the deacons will come and say, nah, you go, this thing, the TV guy is well low. You go. Then it's pastor's day again, you go and bring pineapple and give him. You are looking at that TV. You will see it in that church. All the church will gather and bring pineapple and can water and bring it. And after bringing it, you see one boy that is sensitive. He goes out. They just settled him up. He goes out and just buy that TV. Daddy. Immediately deceit. The oil in the man is provoked. The oil in the wife is provoked. The oil in the children are all provoked. They kneel down during their devotion. The father says, let's ask God to bless brother Emmanuel. You want to take blessing of TV you didn't buy? Of brother Emmanuel for buying this TV. So the wife is praying sincerely. The children is praying sincerely. The man of God is praying sincerely. They have eaten pineapple free of charge. Why? Because it's not a venison. It's not venison. You don't give man of God what you want. It's not venison. You have given the answer. The man said, make me venison as I love. It's not that there is no food in the house. That my soul will bless you. There are blessings from the soul. God bless you, God bless you, God bless you, God bless you. That thing doesn't work. God bless you, God bless you, God bless you, God bless you, God bless you. Like I say, it's very important. Let it. It should be a relationship between you and God. Being a blessing to your man of God. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we started all over again. And we are laying what? Foundations. I'm assuming you do not know anything. And many of you don't know. It's very important. God has set your man of God. He's the angel of the church. He's the angel of the church. It's very important you understand that. There are levels of blessings in Canaan. He told him, my father, is there no one remaining? The man heard the voice. He said, this voice is like Esau. You know, there are things the Bible didn't write. I'm trying to explain it to you. This voice is like Esau's voice. This voice is like Esau's, is like Jacob's voice. This body is like this. But the aroma, he couldn't resist it. If there was no aroma there, if it was not what the man loved, he would have paused. But the aroma was entering. This is what he wants. So now, wow, if I've said this guy to wait now, what if, let me eat this thing as it hot? Because you have heard Jacob's voice and you have touched Esau's body. You should wait. Common sense should tell you to relax first. No, but there was an aroma that was superimposing the man's thinking. Can you imagine? Even the anointing that is spiritual responded to what the man wanted. As the man was eating the venison, the oil was melting. The miracle will come. I said, your brothers will serve you. Bah! That was it. Settled. That was it. Settled. No. But do you know what the 21st century church is making you? They are making you fight against your own pastor. Why them they go to the back and have their own priest that they don't play with? Go and check all those boys around that live that in the joke and this blah 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 blah. Talk about maybe Ebube Monso, where they are. Talk about Mbaka, where they are. Talk about Father Anka. Talk about this Holy Ghost. You will see the way they will do what? One that was told me, say, see here, that they can't steal his car. That he can't have problem. That he pays for those things every month in the hand of his father.